So, I'm gonna make this video while I'm playing with my little girl, my dog, which is like my little girl to me. She's like my daughter, man. But I wanted to say, I'm very humble for the fact that I get to do what I love to do every day, you know. I get to lift weights and do powerlifting for as long as my body will let me, man. And that is a great thing. It feels real good to me, man. And as I'm thinking about it every day, you know, always improving form and improving skills and training and training and training. Here lately, though, I've been slacking on it, and I got to get back in the game, man. I got to quit slacking. I got to quit coming up with excuses, because excuses ain't gonna get me to that next level, man. So, you know, I don't want to just be good at powerlifting. I want to be a legend in it, you know. I want to be one of the next legendary powerlifters, man, of my time, of my era, you know. And you know, a lot of people don't really get into what I do. And I think a lot of that is just because of the simple fact of it is, and y'all can quote me if I'm wrong, but I think the reason why a lot of people don't get into what I do for a living as a power lifter, I think they don't get into it because of the simple fact of it is, a lot of people don't understand it, don't get what it's about. Yeah, it's a sport, but at the same time, to some of us, it's a humble sport. It keeps you humble, but at the same time, it's how do I say it? It's a way of life. A lot of people get into powerlifting, and to me, powerlifting and strongman and any of those other strength competitions, it's like a brotherhood, man. It's like we're all on the same page. We're all there for the same reason. And in a way, I hate to say it, but in a way, us powerlifters and strongmen and people like that do strong competitions, in a way, we're athletes, but in the same way, we're entertainers. You know, we do stupid shit and put our body through hell to entertain you all. And, you know, I think you got to be a little bit crazy, man, to do what we do and to throw caution to the wind and to just take a risk factor, you know, because we're taking a chance at freaking dying, man. We're taking a chance every day to do what we love and to entertain you all. We're taking a chance almost every day underneath that weight of being crippleized for the rest of our lives. Or worse yet, being dead. And it's very, very hard to find a woman that is okay and that supports you 100% on the journey of powerlifting or any other strong competition stuff. And you know, they understand the fact of it is you're going to go into that gym every day and you're going to beat the hell out of yourself every day. And they know that you probably won't come back the same. That there's a possibility that you might not walk back out of that gym on your own. And you can have the best form in the world, especially in powerlifting. And you can have the best damn coach that you can pay for. You can be as safe as you need to be. But the reality is you're still got that percent chance, that 1% chance of getting injured. I've seen guys get injured in this lifestyle, in this sport of powerlifting. And they took every precaution necessary. And shit still happened, you know. This lifestyle is rough. It is hard. But anybody that's willing to stand by me and be part of my life, to be part of my powerlifting crew, my powerlifting family that I'm slowly developing. I mean, I got an awesome fucking team. I got an awesome crew. I got an awesome, great old lady. My fiance of 6 years, man, she's been my rock. She's pulled me out of some damn dark times, you know, when I'm sitting there doubting myself and I start beating on myself and being harsh on myself. And, you know, I get to that point where I just want to throw in the fucking towel and say, fuck it, I'm done. She reminds me, and she's like, babe, remember, this is what you do. This is part of who you are. You are the grizzly bear. You are that man that the iron fears. She goes, and you're going to do great things with this career, with this lifestyle. And she's always reminded me of how hard I busted my ass just to get where I am now. And she's like, don't throw it all away, hon. Just because you have one failed attempt at a weight that you wanted to hit, don't quit just because of that, you know. Keep going. And, you know, if it wasn't for her, I think I would have thrown the towel in a while back ago. If it wasn't for her. So, like I said, there's only so many handfew picked people of us that do this lifestyle. And a lot of us, we don't do it for the money, because there ain't really much money to be made in it. We don't do it for the glory. We don't do it for the fame, for the camera, for the paparazzi, for whatever you want to say we do it for. We do it because it's something we love. We love to lift heavy ass weight. We love to step on that stage and entertain you all. We like to have that wow factor, that, oh my God, you know, that dude is so unrealistic, you know. And bottom line is, if I had to start over again in another time, in another life, would I do anything different than what I've done now? And I can say this without any doubt, without any regrets. If I would die today, I would die. And I wouldn't have any regrets. And there's not a damn thing that I would change or do differently. So many people now these days are afraid to take the road less traveled on. And that's why a lot of people take the safe and sorry route out of this world, you know. So many people say, I have a dream, I have a vision, but they never make that dream or that vision become a reality, a truth. And they just let their dream die along with them. So in a way, it kind of pisses me off that some people have the galls or the balls or the audacity to call me out on my crap and want to point fingers and laugh at me because of the road I chosen to go down. You know, people want to sit there and tell me, well, you know, you would have a better life if you quit lifting all that heavy weight and, you know, quit putting all that strain on your body. And, you know, if you would lose almost all your weight and be skinny and not fat and heavy set and big and bold, you would have a longer, better life. And at the same time, you wouldn't be hurting as much. Your joints and stuff and your body wouldn't be hurting. Or in some cases, some people have the audacity to sit there and say that people that do what I do are just a bunch of steroid junkies that do steroids and we're a bunch of cheaters. And I hate to mention this to you all, but not all of us use steroids. A lot of us are natural. A lot of us are, it's just pure straight up strength. And you can't deny that. I think with powerlifting especially, it's a lot easier to sit on the sidelines and judge us powerlifters for how we do things and how we live our life because it doesn't make sense to you. I'm pretty damn sure If you put your feet in my shoes and you did what I do every day, I'm pretty sure you would have a different opinion on me, on my brothers, on my sisters that live this lifestyle, that do powerlifting. You know, again, a lot of powerlifters are misunfortunate. We're misunderstood, misguided. And a lot of people don't understand why we do is what we do. And that's fine. But don't dare to sit there behind that screen of your phone or your computer and sit there and think that your smart ass comments or your little laughy face at me is going to hurt me any bit. Because instead, it's people that do that stupid shit, that leave those smart mouth comments, that show their arrogance towards me, that make me do what I do. So when you want to sit there and think about it, think real hard. It's because there's certain people out there that want to leave their little smart mouth comments on my videos that I post on social media. It's because you smart mouth people and you people that want to sit there and point fingers and laugh and make smart mouth comments. You people are the reason why we do what we do. Because it's people like me that do what I do to shut people like you up, to make you eat your own words. Because at the end of the day, I know who I am. And the reason why you got to make your smart mouth comments or you want to post your little smart mouth emoji faces, like your laughy face and like that, is because you're not happy and you're not satisfied with who you are and with your life. Because you see me out here doing what I love and having fun with it, and at the same time being able to come home and have time with my family and be here for my family, because of the simple fact that I'm my own boss. I make my own time, my own schedule, my own routine. Everything is about down to what I need to do. And it's really sad that people like that have to sit there and make their smart mouth comments because they don't want to admit the truth or the fact of the truth that they're not happy with who they are and with what they're doing in their life. Not my fault that I can have fun with my job. Not my fault that, I was built with grit. And you're even born with grit or you're not. And grit, to me, is the determination and the willpower. No matter how many times you get knocked down, no matter how many times people make their smart mouth comments or sit there and doubt you or tell you that your dreams unrealistic, it ain't real, it ain't gonna come true, you can't do it, you still somehow find it in you to keep pushing to prove them wrong. And then you do it. People say 500 kilograms, which is 1,000 pounds. 1,005, I think. pounds, 1,500 pounds or whatever it is, 1,100 pounds or whatever, is an unrealistic deadlift. And one of our strong brethrens, Eddie Hall, proved those people wrong when everybody sat there and laughed at him and told him it was impossible, he was crazy, there's no way in hell he could do it, and somehow he did it. So here's my thing. Post your little laughy faces, post your little smart mouth comments, because at the end of the day, I'm still going to be here. I'm still going to have my ass in the gym every day, busting my ass off. I'm still going to do what I love to do, and I'm still going to be me. And I'm still going to be standing at the end of the day victorious. And I'm not going to lose one damn bit of sleep, and I feel no regrets for what I do. Again, comes back to the whole thing. If I died today after I get done talking to y'all, making this video, if I would die today, I would have no regrets. A lot of people sit there and say they would have no regrets, but let's be honest. How many of you really want to have regrets? But that's all I got to say. So I'm going to post this video up now. And I don't care who you are. If you want to make your little smart mouth comments, you want to make your little, crack your little jokes at me and tell me how stupid I am and how I'm a foolish child because I have a dream and I have a vision and I'm making it become a reality because I'm living my life to the fullest and I'm doing what I love to do. Go ahead. Because you're not going to change my mind anytime soon. So, that's where I got to leave it at. And for you all out there that do support what us powerlifters do, what strong men do, what all these strong guys do, much love to you all for being a big fan and supporting us in what we do. And for you haters out there that want to keep hating and making your smart mouth little comments, keep making them, buddy. It's because of haters like you out there that make us love what we do. But for now, I'm out. See y'all later. I'll see y'all on the other side. Deuces.